Hey. So, it's been a while. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of ill. But I filmed a little something for the new year. This is low-key very, delayed or belated, I guess. I should have decorated this, so much earlier. But I didn't. So instead I ended up decorating and filming all of this on literally New Year's Day. Teehee, lol. But yeah, so POV, you're watching me last minute decorate my 2026 hobonichi cousin and weeks while watching Gachiakuta. And here I am just straight up raw dogging the yearly section. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Coffee Monster Co.'s stuff. It's just what I like to use when decorating. I just, I really like her stuff. Period. But yeah, here I am raw dogging the yearly section, just not even measuring it out, just straight up plopping on those stickers. Not even measuring out the distance between each thing to make sure it's even. Because you know what? Life is short. And we don't got time to be measuring things out. And it looked fine in the end, I swear. I promise. Don't worry about it. Stop yelling at me. Alright, see? Look at how good it turned out. It's fine. It turned out good. Don't worry about it. And I realized I didn't do any close-up shots of it. So, and I don't think I filmed any in the pre-recorded stuff that I did. I'll do that at the end. Don't worry. Everything's fine. I am professional. Yeah, moving on to the tabs. I thought I ordered the ballerina pink one because that's the one I usually get. But, nope, I got the white ones by accident, which is fine. It's okay. I'm not upset about it. I'm not sad. Not really. But it's fine. We live and we learn from our mistakes. So here I am tabbing it up. And if you watch the Coffee Monsters Code, if you watch Helen's stuff, she has done tutorials on how to do her little tab thingies, but there's this little gray mark where you line up the pages and then you line up the tab with the page, and then it's scored in the middle so you could fold it over and it's bam, perfect tab. And yeah, that's how I did it. And it's quite a tedious process, but it looks good at the end, so make sure you actually do this good, this part is really important. It's the most functional step in your planner setup. And yeah, here's the finished look of that. I think I did a good job. So now we're moving on to the monthly section. I don't really flip back to the monthly section that often, but I still want it to look cute, So yeah, since for the hobonichi cousin, I'm kind of just using it as an overall, general planner. So this is where I'm gonna put down people's birthdays, possibly my work schedule and other stuff, But right now it's just gonna look pretty bare bones because there's not much that I know is going on. So yeah, it will look cuter as the end of the month It will look cuter as the end of the What the fuck? It will look cuter as the end of the month approaches, so I don't know, maybe I'll do I'll show y'all how my month looked. Oh, last year I put the little art thing on top of the month sticker, but I'm doing it different this year, so yippee. We love change sometimes. So that's the only change I've done for the setup. On like an unrelated note, do you guys watch any, or do you guys read any webtoons? Because I've been obsessed for the past few weeks, and I've been reading a bunch of like different ones. Because all of the ones that I like have obsessed over are currently like finished already. So I've just been discovering new ones, mainly romance. Because I want to be a romantic girly. I want to get into romance. Because in my youth, I've always been into like action and shonen. So now we're trying. But bro, some of these are so interesting. Like there's this one webtoon I was currently reading because the art looked really pretty. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's some... Girl, I could look it up. My phone is right next to me. Hold on a second. What is it called? Where did it go? Hello? A Kind Intruder. It's called A Kind Intruder. And the premise is this girl, when she was young, her mom and her older brother, they died in a car accident after his judo match. And they were making their way back to her with cake because she was like sick and she wanted something, you know? But yeah, so they died tragically. And the family next door ended up taking her in like their own daughter and taking care of her, looking after her for all these years. And they have a son that's the same age as her older brother. And I know Korea has a different, culture and different wordings for things. And it's translated from Korean, so the word oppa doesn't have to be just a word for girls to refer to their older brother, just their blood older brother, you know? But it gets kind of awkward because these two have so much sexual and romantic tension, but then they would both ruin it. Either him be like, I have to take care of you because you're my little sister, and I have to protect you and love you because you're my little sister. And she'll be like, no, he only sees me as his little sister, and he's basically my big brother. And I'm like, I am uncomfortable. So I'm just trying to see it in my mind as an edit and Mikasa type thing. Because I really liked that ship back in the day, but I don't remember if they harped on the fact that they saw each other as like siblings. I don't know. But yeah, that's uncomfortable. But at this point, I'm already hooked onto the story, and I want to see what happens next, so I'm going to keep reading it. And there's this part where I'm pretty sure her older brother is actually alive somehow, and he comes back, and whenever she sees him, she kind of gets triggered and has panic attacks and stuff. You know, trauma. She has a lot of unprocessed trauma. My poor girl. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention that I forget their names, and I'm too lazy to go back and look at the webtoons to find their names. But, okay, I'm gonna call him the blonde one. The blonde one moved in with her because his parents moved away to be with his grandma. So that just adds so much to their weird romantic sexual tension, and then the freaking, oh, but you're my sister, and blah blah blah. So now that house is vacant, and her actual older brother, or the dark-haired one, he is looking for a place to live. So it's still updating, and so I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I'm pretty sure the older brother is going to move in to Blondie's old place, and then there's just going to be a bunch of like weird vibes between everyone. And I'm very interested to see what happens next. I just need to know, my morbid curiosity, you know? Oh. So going back to me talking about my hobonichi. So here I am decorating the like title page, I guess. I don't know what else to call these pages. the monthly title page for the daily section. And yeah, for this part, I'm using I forgot what they're called on her shop, but I think they're like the large monthly kits, I think. But I'm using that to decorate this section, putting all like the ripped pieces in the corners, you know, just establishing a border. And for this part, or for these pages, I'm planning to use them as like some sort of monthly goal type thing. So I'm gonna write down the goals that I want to get done by each month and sort of bullet point steps on how I'm gonna get there. And yeah, so that's that part. Not much else to say about it, I guess. So we're gonna go back to talking about random ass things. Hope y'all don't mind. I wanted to tell y'all about my latest hyperfixation, which was Gachiakuta. I wouldn't say it's my new hyperfixation. I don't think I'm hyperfixating on it. I just rewatched it like 2 times. That's basically it. Anyways, I finished watching it. Obsessed. Bruh, why does it end on a cliffhanger? I have to wait so long for the next season. And I want to buy the manga, but the thing is, I have the first one. I have the third one. The second one isn't in stock in any of the Indigos near me. I guess I'll just have to order it online. It's not the end of the world. I'll just wait for my birthday to do that. But yeah, I love it so far. Can't wait for the next season. I have to wait another year for the next season, and it ends on a cliffhanger. But that's okay, because we're gonna read the manga as well. And when I was watching the anime, it just gave me so much nostalgia from watching Soul Eater when I was younger. With like how the art style is, like certain parts in the anime, the faces and stuff, the faces that the characters make, just reminded me so much of Soul Eater. And then come to find out that the creator of it was also a fan of Soul Eater, and they also worked on Fire Force, which makes so much sense to me. So yeah, loved Gachiakuta. There's not much I could say about it without spoiling, I guess, for all the anime watchers. But yeah, can't wait to actually read the manga. Or continue reading it, because I read the first one. Just gotta wait for the second one to become available. But you know what? This year we're gonna be practicing patience. We'll see how that goes for me. Oh, let's talk about New Year's resolutions, I guess, or the plans for the year. I definitely want to make a bunch of more sticker sheets, and the next die cuts I'm thinking about making, or in the process of making right now, are Gachiakuta fan art die cuts. Specifically, Rudo and Jabber. Those are the 2 that I'm thinking about making fan art of first, because those 2 low-key got me into watching the show. Because I kept seeing the English dub clip of Jabber basically emoting and rapping on Zanka's passed out body. And I thought that was funny. Everyone thought that was iconic. And I just love Rudo. He's my baby. He's my son. And yeah, I love that kid. So those 2 I'm gonna make die cuts of first. Honestly, I would have thought that Engine would have gotten me into the show, cause hot anime guy, duh. But no. It was a crazy psycho and an adorable little Angie, determined, justice-seeking empathetic, revenge-driven protagonist. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But, not gonna lie, Engine is hot. But I don't think he's my anime crush of the show. Well, he's one of them. And then there's Gris. Ooh. That man is fine. There's just a lot of attractive characters in the show. And you know what? Love that for me. But enough about talking about attractive fictional characters. I need to verbally put it out there about what I'm gonna do with this channel. So I need to vlog more, definitely. And in order to do that, I got to actually be more proactive on working on my small artistic business. Which means like creating more, and other stuff, I guess. I don't know, I can't really think about what I'm doing in the future. I am sick. Brain not working. But yeah, I've had a plan for a few more enamel pins for y'all that collect enamel pins. And I just want to get my name out there and make more products of my art and eventually, I don't know, just be able to support myself or to try to create some sort of stream of income from doing something that I actually like doing, you know? Should I make League fan art? I'm a League player now. I don't know, I'll think about it. Sorry for being a League player. Honestly, I don't know what kind of League fan art I would be creating. I don't know much about the lore, TBH. I know the game, I know some characters, and I know Arcane, and that's basically it. Maybe I'll draw like pin-up Jace or something. Because I feel like the world needs a little bit more of that. And it will force me to actually practice anatomy. And male anatomy. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know, now I'm just rambling. Oh, here I am decorating my hobonichi weeks. Lol. So this one, this little planner I'm gonna use to, did I already explain what I was using this for? I don't know. I'm using this one to help plan out, like, my art career. Yeah. So that's what this one's gonna be used for. And, this one's probably not gonna be as decorated or have that much decor when I'm planning. This one might be a bit more functional, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan for that planner. And I think I'm gonna go on Instagram to look at some Hobonichi Weeks inspo, because I know what I want to do for the side with the days of the weeks and them boxes. But then for like the blank page on the other side, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one yet. But we'll see. I need to get my inspiration from somewhere. I'm gonna look at other planner girlies on Instagram. I don't know, the planner community just kind of makes me happy, you know? But I have seen I haven't watched the videos, but I've seen like the titles of those video essays talking about the overconsumerism of the journaling / planner community. And I get it to a certain extent. Like, obviously you don't need all of these stickers or different kinds of pens and inks. But like, if it makes people happy, I don't really care what they do with their hobbies. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that tangent. It was just a little side thought that popped into my head. Anyways, we're nearing the end of the video, because there wasn't that much that I wanted to do for decor for the weeks. So I guess just enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll have a little flip through of my setup at the end. Okay, bye! Take care, everyone, and stay safe.